I think that's the first time, or if I get a critical capture. Spick and span clean, it was amazing. Little fairies here to eat. She just gave it to me for free and I thought that was so Canadian alternative to the poppy drink. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Very happy to have you here. It is now Wednesday. It's actually my favorite day of the week. And I popped a Raikou incense yesterday. So let's see if we're lucky and if it shows up hungry. So I got 100%, that is good. I waited a little bit because I figured I would need to. And that was probably a good idea since I have like an hour of untracked time. We got a dozing type, which I believe is what you need for Raikou to come naturally. Although I'm not Master 9, so there's no way for it to show up on its own anyways. And I don't know if I even heard of anyone who had their Raikou show up naturally. So it's not a shiny, but that's alright. Oh, got a Leafeon that showed up. I think that's the first time that I've seen a Leafeon too. So that's pretty neat. I finished last night at Master 7, I believe. That's so neat. Yeah, so it's the first time I've seen one. It's pretty cool. Alright, so the moment of truth. Let's see who's hungry. Oh, it's not who we wanted. Alright, so I'm going to redeem 2 biscuits. And let's see if my Raikou gets full. Or if I get a critical capture. No critical capture. So I'm trying to attempt to catch my third one. And is it full? Yep, it's full. So what do I want? I think maybe the Absol. Sorry, my throat is like just getting so dry. I think we need to change the air filters here soon because I've noticed that I've just been coughing at nighttime a little bit more. Okay, I'm just going to give it to the Absol, then we'll move along. So yeah, nothing too exciting. And let's end it there. Also, my nails are feeling very brittle, so I gotta trim them so they don't break on me. So we'll keep it at Raikou so that all of our friends can get the Raikou candy. And I got 73 main from that, which is really nice. So I'm 4 levels away from being max rank, which is pretty exciting because then I can finally redeem all my dream clusters since I'm just hoarding them in my box. Whoa, look at Raymond. Alright, so things are looking good. I think I will be able to reach Master 9, hopefully, by today. And let's feed everyone first because I think my ingredient box might be getting pretty full. So I have 2 more. The tail I won't be able to do. The Inferno one, let's see if I'll be able to collect corn by the end of this week. But it seems like I can make the Dream Eater curry, but I also need those potatoes for my egg bomb curry. So I should probably just make this. Let's throw in some sausages. Raikou has been collecting these very frequently. And sausages are usually something that I constantly discard whenever my ingredient bag gets full. Speaking of full, I've maxed it out to 600, so I can't even increase the limit anymore, which is kind of a bummer because I love hoarding things. In game, like, I love hoarding. I try not to hoard things in real life because then it's just like the clutter and everything. Alright, so we are now Master 8. Also, sorry about yesterday's confusion with the video. I think while I was exporting the video file, something interrupted it. So I thought it had finished exporting, but it turns out it was just interrupted. And it exported like a chunk with it missing. So that's why the early upload yesterday was incomplete. But thanks to our girl Christina, I was able to resolve that, and I had to do a re-upload. So yeah, you could watch the second half that was missing now. Alright, so my victory bell didn't gather as much potatoes as I want him to, but that's fine. I'm gonna switch him out for a detonate now. So let's pick up this first. 20 diamonds. We had a friend in our Discord who got 100 diamonds from the shop yesterday, which is very fun. I only had that happen to me once, I think. And it truly feels like you're winning the jackpot when that happens. Right, so detonate is at the very end. And I'm using my Raikou here. Although I caught a very good Pichu yesterday, I figured due to the frequency, like it's 30 minutes right now, right? But if I were to plop in the other Pichu, the Pichu that I caught yesterday, it's like an hour, double the time, even though we have berry finding and helping bonus on the first slot. And also I wish I caught this before the event, but you know, that's how things turn out sometimes. It would take me like 6 days to get 50 hours with it in order to get it to evolve into a Pikachu and then a Raichu. So I figured it's not really worth it. I'm just gonna use the Raichu, and after the event is done, invest in that Pichu and make it my main Raichu. So I got 24 mains from these lovely people over here. And let's see who got lucky today. So we have still yet to see someone on our list show up with a shiny Raikou. But will today be different? Who knows? And there's one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. My throat. It's not good. So my boyfriend and I went to Hot Pot on Monday, and normally he doesn't like to eat Hot Pot. Well, it's not that he doesn't like to, it's just kind of like whatever to him, right? So if we're going, it's really because I want to go. So I really appreciate him for that. But we went to this new Hot Pot place in our area, and it's a chain hot pot. It's called Haidilao. And I didn't know what to expect, but if you've ever been to Kura Sushi in Japan, it definitely gives me like Kura sushi vibes, but hot pot version. And it was so clean, spick and span clean. It was amazing. You order from a tablet and they bring all this stuff to you, which is nice. And then there's the sauce station where you make your own sauces. And the sauce I made was like so good, you guys. So I used minced garlic, cilantro. I also used these like fermented black beans that they had there, as well as some black vinegar, some sesame oil, soy sauce, and hoisin sauce. So try that next time if you go to Hot Pot and you're looking for like a new sauce. It just hits in the right places. It's garlicky. The cilantro picks it right up with that greenness to it. And then the black vinegar pairs so well with cutting down like the fattiness that you sometimes get from the hoisin sauce. It's not really fatty, but like hoisin sauce is pretty sweet, and to me it can be heavy sometimes. So the black vinegar, beautiful touch to it. I think I also added some chili crisp oil, and it was just so delicious. And we tried 3 different broths there. I think our favorite one was the regular spicy one, the one with the numbing peppers in it. We also tried the bone broth one, which my boyfriend enjoyed. And the tom yum one was also good. But I really liked it. We saw the noodle show. So they do like the hand pulled noodle. That was really cool. And then we saw a birthday performance, and like one of the managers who dresses up. I noticed that the servers and the managers kind of dress differently. So the managers wear like suits. So one of the lady managers came out during the birthday presentation and was singing happy birthday as well. And I gotta say, production wise, really good. Like if you have a Haidilao near you and you have the chance to go, definitely would recommend. And I would also recommend that you look up these secret phrases, because if you say certain phrases, you get special gifts. Initially, I wanted this like fairy wand, and the secret phrase for that is "little fairies here to eat." But I guess they didn't have it. They gave me a dinosaur with a screwdriver. So my boyfriend was like, "Can I have it?" And I was like, "Okay." So yeah, that was our community research. No shinies today, but that is alright. And then after our hot pot adventure, we went to digest a bit. So we took a little walk around, and it was so nice. It was Easter, well, it was Monday, the day after Easter. And it was quite busy, the area that we were walking around. Very lively. And my boyfriend said that he would buy me some Easter chocolate, so we went to this chocolate shop. I know I didn't want to get a box of chocolate because I wouldn't eat it all, so I wanted to pick like the individual ones that you see from the display, right? So I had quite some time picking, but the lady helping me was so sweet. And when it was time to pay, I was looking at the ones that she was suggesting to me. They were like these Easter hens with salted caramel inside, and I didn't get it, but I was looking at it during checkout. And then she was like, "I can give you this one," and then she just gave it to me for free, and I thought that was so cute and so nice. So yeah, I got a free chocolate with the purchase. So we have not been lucky lately with these pulls. I also want to take a walk today. It's overcast and it's supposed to rain, so I don't know if I'm gonna get caught in the rain. Also, the drinks that I told you guys yesterday, Poppy, I just want to get more, but it's hard to find, and I don't want to drive to the little tuna sandwich place that I go to just to purchase them if they're not in a case, you know? I feel like it'll just be cheaper getting it by the case. But I was looking at Canadian alternatives, and supposedly the Canadian alternative to the poppy drink is Cove. And I saw it in my grocery store yesterday, but I just didn't have enough bag space, or like my hands were tired. I couldn't bring that back with me. So I'm thinking today I will go get it and try it out and see if it's any good. Oops. But it seems like in terms of the added benefits, Cove seems to be better. There's 0 sugars in it compared to Poppy, which has up to 5 grams of sugar. And Cove has not only prebiotics, but a lot of probiotics as well. Poppy only has prebiotics, I believe. So we will see. I think they have the grape flavor, and I tried the grape poppy, so that's like a flavor that I can compare the both to. So I'm super excited. And then thank you for my lovely friends on yesterday's video who told me that the tahini that I got is actually not the original flavor, and that the original one isn't really spicy. And I didn't realize that, so now I'm wondering what the original tastes like. I do kind of like the spice here. It adds for a nice kick, and I think I like it and I'm fond of it because it's so similar to what we have in Vietnam as well, especially when it comes to the spiciness of it. So yeah, I need to pick up some more fruits so that I can enjoy this. Christina gave me some recommendations of other fruits that would go very well with it. So we'll see if there's any that are fresh in my area for me to pick up. So I'm very excited. I'm salivating a little. Do you guys ever have that happen to you when you're talking about something sour, or like mouth puckering, and your mouth just puckers as well? But yeah, so I gotta quickly edit this, get this live, and then take my little walk and grab some groceries. My boyfriend's actually having dinner with friends today, so I'm gonna have a girl dinner, which is kind of nice because it's different from cooking for 2 people. When I'm cooking for my boyfriend and I, it requires a lot more time and effort and energy to prepare like a good meal for the both of us. Also because I feel guilty if I serve him something that's not well put together or well balanced. And my boyfriend doesn't cook, although he is interested, so we do plan on taking cooking classes together. Whenever it's not my turn to cook, he just orders us food instead. So that's how he contributes when it comes to the whole cooking situation. But yeah, if I'm cooking for the both of us, I just feel guilty if I don't make something that's well balanced, right? But then when it comes to like me, when he's out for like work or friend dinners and stuff, I'm so excited to have my girl dinners, because if you know what girl dinner is, then you know, but you just like have a little bit of everything. It's very low effort meals to put together, and it's just fun. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy girl dinner, hopefully with my Cove soda. Very great way to have a little afternoon pick-me-up as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the content. And definitely join us in the Discord if you haven't yet. There's still time to add some friends as well, in case you're a little stuck on collecting Raikou main. And I think I'm going to pop another incense today to see if we can catch the Raikou. So I have 3 biscuits left that I can redeem it for, but I have to redeem the incense as well. So I think after I catch this 3rd one, I'm probably going to stop there. Definitely going to keep an incense just to have with me so that I can use it in the future. And probably just try to pick up the main skill seed. And also thank you so much to our lovely viewer who told us that the main skill seed does not replenish, since they got it, I think last week, so that's how they would have known. But yeah, I need to get that before the end of this week. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and really hoping that I see you in tomorrow's video. So take care, good luck you guys, and bye, have fun.